We back at it again. You thought I was about to leave. You thought I was about to give up. I know it's a late upload, and all my uploads have been late lately. I just been having Wi-Fi issues of uploading this, and then doing it from the mobile service. It just takes even longer. So Wi-Fi is faster, but I've been having connection issues, internet issues for the longest part. So hopefully, after this week, we can start doing this consistently on time, on the day that I do my push-ups and upload it the same day. They literally been taking all day just to get uploaded. But yeah, right now, you already know the deal. We missed a day, 280. 200 push-ups, 80 squats. It's damn near 2 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, we gonna get it in. I'm gonna do it a bit differently now. I'm gonna try, and shout out to Men in Action. Seen your channel. I've been watching your channel for a little bit, not consistently, but I've seen how he does like the alternating push up and squat. He does like 400, but I think he does like either 10 or 20 at a time. So I'm gonna do it like that. Hopefully I could keep count, because I just be losing count, because I just be going, man. All right, so I'm gonna try to do alternating consistently. So I might end up doing, damn, I might end up doing 200 push-ups and 200 squats. I don't know about that. But but all right, man. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. Right? So you already know 3 things in life. Always thank God, never turn down a fate or a challenge, and never ever forget to do your push-ups, or you got them doing twice like we're gonna do today. So let's go ahead and get it. Oh man. Whoo. Let's see how this works, man. I didn't think I was gonna do it, but you just inspired me, man. Man in Action. You inspired me to do this. So let's go ahead and get it. All right. I'm gonna start with the squat. So 1, 2, all right. Push-ups. Let's go. 2. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He be doing the 1, 3. Man, that shit are easy. Now alternating, all right. We're at 20. Let's go ahead and get it. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. I believe that's 40. It's gonna be 40 for the push-ups. All right, we almost halfway. Let's get it. Fifty. Let's get it. What's that email? Let's go. Let's go. Whew. All right, we got that 50 piece over. Basically, I'm gonna break it down how I did the push-ups or how I did them quarterly. So prior or previous videos, I was doing 25. Well, I'll do 25, I should say. 10 squats, 25, 10 squats, 25, 10 squats. And I was taking a big break in between. So I'm gonna do 50, continuous, almost back to back, basically. Very little break in between. And take my rest at 50, right? And do another 50. Right, and then we do it 2 more times after that, so I can keep count. Or else, I'm just gonna miscount and mess up the video. So, I think it's the best way. It's efficient. All right. We're gonna start with the squats. You're gonna get it, man. You're gonna get it. Right, every single day you're gonna get better. Every single day you gotta get better. Every single day you gotta keep pushing. Right, do not feel dreaded by the past. I did not do them yesterday, but I'm not gonna be dreaded and drowning because of my past actions or fail of inaction. So you gotta keep moving, man. Gotta keep pushing. Gotta do something. All right, let's go ahead and get it, man. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. get it, let's get it. That's 30. Let's get to 30. Dang. Come on. Woo. Let's get it, man. Hey, this is what happens, man. This is what happens when you lacking, when you slacking. Gotta get through that pain. All right. Step 40. Let's go ahead and get it. Almost at the halfway mark. And any regular day we would have been done. But this is what happens, man, when you, this is what happens when you slacking, man. You know, on your pivot, you gotta punish yourself. You gotta punish yourself. It's the only way you're gonna learn. You know? I gotta work twice as hard to get it, just to get it back. All right? You gotta work twice as hard to get it back. All right. This is more squats than I do typically, but we already here. I'll pull up my pants, man. All right, let's get this. So 100 squats, 100 push-ups right there. We got 100 more. We got 100 more. We're gonna take a break, but we're gonna get right back to it. In the meantime, though, let me spit some game for y'all. Look, anything great, anything beautiful, anything you want that's good, it's gonna come with a multitude of tests, because what God is doing is testing you. How good are you? How good you really say and you believe you are, right? Do you really think you're that nice? Prove it to me, right? Prove it to me that you love yourself and me, right? How dedicated are you, right? And on your downfalls, what are you gonna do? Right? How are you gonna react when you slap down by life? How are you gonna react, right, when things don't go your way? All right? You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not a master of understanding the Bible, right? I've not mastered that discipline yet, but most of us do know, or at least heard of the book of Job, right? God took everything away from him, tested his might, his life, every single part. I ain't even read the whole book, but I know the synopsis of the story. That he was still a good and faithful servant of the Lord, right? So how good and faithful can you be, right? And let's say you don't even believe in God. How about yourself, right? Your higher self that wants better for you, right? At the end of the day, you want to be tested. You're going to be tested. How good and faithful, dedicated are you to what you're doing, right? That's why we're here, man. Progressive growth. We are continually making strides each and every day to be better. Some days are better than others. Some days are not as good as others. But every single day, there's one thing that I want you to be dedicated to. Just one thing. Once you master that, where you become unshakable, unbreakable, it's gonna take you far, right? This is why I had to learn the hard way, trying to skip steps to be where I thought I should be, right at the top. But patience. Patience does not just mean waiting, right? You're not just sitting there and waiting for opportunity to fall in your lap. You're gonna go after opportunity, right? You're gonna make progress, but your timing, you don't know the time or the day when you're gonna get your blessing. You gotta stay ready, right? You gotta stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And so therefore, when the opportunity to receive your blessings, you already got it because you've been prepared, right? You've already went through the battles. You already have your scars. You have the experience to go ahead and persevere through. Taking a shortcut is not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you. I try to take shortcuts. Not on my fitness journey, but just on my money journey in life, right? I always end up back at square one, or where I should have been. Shoot, sometimes even worse. But we gotta stay consistent. You stay consistent, you stay persistent, you stay dedicated to what you're gonna do. Do all the fire, man. You're gonna go ahead and prevail. You're going to prevail. You have to believe it. You cannot even see what the end looks like. But you have to have the faith and the wherewithal to go ahead and persevere through. Look, you might see the end. You might envision what the end may look like, but you don't even know what the process of going through all of that will get you. Remember, when you see the end, it's not the end. It's just a new beginning. Because you got to keep going regardless. You got to keep going regardless. Right? You stop, you die. You're only reverting backwards. You don't want to stop. You got to keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep challenging yourself each and every day, each and every way. With that being said, enough talking. Let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. 100 more, baby. 100 more because we failed to do it yesterday. This is for yesterday. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, 30, man. Let's get to this 30. Let's get to this 30. All right. Let's get it. That's what happens, man. This is punishment. Let's get this 40. $40. About 40. Let's get it. Come on, man. Whoa. All right. This is what you get. This is what you get. Told you. Don't be missing days. Let's get it, man. $50. Got 50 more. 50 more. That's what happens when you slack. You ain't got a breather. Hold up. Man. How to get back, man. How to get me fresh air. Man. 50 more, man. 50 more. This is what happens. This is what happens when you miss a day. It gets twice as hard. Sometimes more. Right? For those that are doing 10 a day, for those that are doing 20 a day, 30 a day, 40 a day, 50 a day, it don't matter. Like I said, if you following this journey with me, if you're on your path too, and you're serious about it, you're gonna punish yourself. You're going to punish yourself. This process is not, it's not gonna be fun, right? And do enjoy this. Be grateful for this, right? It may become a time one day you may not be able to move around like you used to. God forbid. Shoot, I hope you keep moving until you're 100. I hope, I pray one day I can do 100 push-ups at 100 years old if I live that long, right? It's a blessing to see life grow in front of your eyes while you're growing with life. It's a blessing. Let's believe. But this is not all fun and games. This is real work, real dedication. You know, like I said, you could go back and you might not see a significant improvement on my body per se, but you can see a significant improvement on the form, how well I'm doing my push-ups, my breath control, my thinking process from day one, from day, 78? 79, give or take. Forget what day I'm on right now. But at the end of the day, this is the process, right? Hopefully I get better at this YouTube thing, right? Implement more into this workout that I'm doing, and this pledge basically for my life, right? I'm doing this to the day I die. I want to do this. Continuing to stay active, because being inactive, you might as well be dead. And I'm dead serious on that. If you're not active, you're not moving around, you're good as dead. You're good as nothing. If you're not moving around, keeping your mind sharp, your body sharp, right? You're worthless. You're not doing anything. You're being slothful, right? You're not moving. You're not progressing. Come on now. You could do better than that. You're better than that. You know you are. I don't care if you're 600 pounds. I don't care if you're 300 pounds. I don't care if you're 180, right? Move. The whole purpose of this life is to move forward, not backwards. And don't be stagnant, right? The idle mind is the devil's playground. That's true. Too many thoughts go in your mind, right? Too many thoughts that may not be good for you go in your mind and can mess up your progress if you let it. But every day it's a battle. You're fighting that evilness. You're fighting the devil. Every single day you're fighting the good fight to be a better person. And to be a better person, you got to go through hardships. And that's plain and simple, right? You're going to have to go through hardships or challenges, right? But each and every day, it gets easier once you keep moving. It's not going to be hard all the time, right? Day one to day now. Day one was hard, right? Even though I did it in 5 minutes, I believe. Day one was hard. It was extremely hard. My form was trash. It was terrible. People was commenting on the fact that it wasn't there. It's like, oh, you didn't do any push-ups. I did 100 push-ups and they said it was 0. Imagine that. But I didn't care. I knew if I kept moving, right, I kept progressing, I was going to get better, right? We were going to get stronger, right? And the only reason why I knew that was because I've done it before, right? So the challenges of the past are no longer as much of a challenge anymore. We just got to make sure we're still in motion. We got to make sure we're still moving. So anything that was a past challenge will no longer become a challenge later if you keep moving and you can progress forward. It becomes easier. Life becomes easier when you go through those hardships, when you go through those tough times. It becomes easier. Believe it, it becomes easier. You will still be challenged. You will still face new challenges, but with experience, right? With consistent dedication, you will get through it. You will persevere no matter what. Shoot, if I missed a day before, it will turn into 2 days. Then it will turn into 3. Then it'll turn into a week. Next thing you know, it's a month. Next thing you know, it's 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and I'm stuck having to go ahead and go through the whole process again. This time around, we're going to become better. This time around, I set some rules and regulations. This time around, when I miss a day, I'm going to punish myself and make sure that the next day that I do it, I'm going to have to do it twice, right? Because I don't want to do it 3 times. If I miss 3 days, no way. No way I'm going to do that, right? Then I have to go ahead and come here and put it on camera, or I have to lie about it to y'all. For those that are feeling inspired, I do not want to become off as fraudulent. That's not the goal. That's not the goal. But I'm talking too much, man. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to work. We got 50 more to go. Let's get it. We soaked. Come on. We're almost there. Let's get this. Mm. 20 more. All right, dang. Good try. 20 more, man. Damn. I kind of feel like I forgot where I left off. I think I did push-ups last, right? Had to. All right, let's get these squats in, man. Last one. Come on. Last one. Damn. This is what happens if you're not you didn't do what you're supposed to do, bro. All right, last one, bro. Y'all have a good one.